How do you do this?
Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Just give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew.
just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew. Just let me be blunt. My speech in the morning, nothing but grunts. With no coffee, that's as dangerous. On a scale from 1 to 10, I rank it that girl from Stranger Things. And if you get what I'm saying, my attitude be mad flagrant like I'm Draymond. But you ain't get the picture, BMP. So I'm gonna keep pushing on you, GNC. It's like, yeah, the first thing on my mind is when that hot coffee gonna seep into the coffee grind.
It's like some magic's floating all in the air.
Toss some ice cubes in my cup, it's a good day. All I gotta say is that it's starting in a good way.
It's time for working and I don't even care. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Just give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew.
just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew. Always start fresh, that's how it's gotta be. Everything starts back with your coffee beans. If it's cold brew, then it's gotta be coarse. Don't get the cart ahead of the horse, start learning the course. But of course you can disregard, and don't at me if it gets too hard. When it's my time to drink, man, it's always on hand. Drink from a cup or a bottle, even a can. You never know when you're craving a hit. It could be in the bathroom while you're taking a
Ric Flair, I'll say he ain't got nothing on it.
When that coffee hits my lips, it's a seance. Feeling real super with the cape on. Anything I'll take on.
This cup of coffee, yeah boy, this is the shit. Just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Just give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew.
just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Push this cold brew. Third verse, so I guess that's where I talk about how we might be addicted in a roundabout kind of way, or how you say A dependency that's in my life, and I'm proud to say it's filling me with way more energy than I'll ever need, keeping me up for things I thought I'd never see. Time's gonna kill us all one day, whether old age, illness, or from listening to Coldplay. F that noise, wubba love love. Drink all the coffee, chug a lug lug. The day doesn't start till you're on your second cup. If they talk before then, homies better duck. It's 100% okay to start swinging in every single convo, unless you see I'm bringing a cup of Joe. Tell him bring some mo for your bro who made that coffee song. Or tell him go home.
Wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Just give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Horses cold brew.
just wake me up, just wake me up, don't let me down.
Give me coffee.
Just wake me up, just wake me up, just wake me up,
Horses cold brew.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back into the old coffee shop. We are heading back to Eorzea. Final Fantasy XIV. Linda Cartier's adventures continue. 31 in the queue. That's not going to take long at all. When we last left here, we were going to trigger the next bit of main mission with Aphano, aka Short Stack. And we'll be at this for a few hours. Then I gotta get myself set up for doing the works. Let's just get rid of that things. I have zero cares about the achievements. Aphano has reached a decision. Well, 5,000 XP, so every bit helps. Still needing a little over half a mil for my next level. If doing those side missions helps. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know about Urion J. Ceremony. I don't want to go to no stuffy ceremony. Ah. Fine. Ah. Right. Teleportation time. Let's get rid of that map. It's a bit big and in the way. All right. So what sort of bullshit you got in store? Mm-hmm. Like I got no frickin' clue what you're on about. Yeah, this'll work well, won't it? Yeah, he's not feeling good. Trying to remember, is there a market board near here? Hmm. Ah, yeah, he wants to get me drunk. Perv. Alright, here's the way out. Plan hunt board, that's not what I want. Yeah, as I remember right, I don't think there's a marketplace board here.
Raiding party!
There's Slinkin' Age with the raid. Hello there. We're just working through a next little bit of main story here with my Dragoon, Linda Cartier, on the right. How'd the rest of Apex go? Aha. As well as that, then. Um, what do you got for weaponry? Nothing I want. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this going. Hmm. We'll go talk to Roth next. Low-born youth. Yay, you dressed up like a rich boy. Mm. We are a person of few words. Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. Right. Right. We are now babysitting. Really? How to get rid of that map again? There we go. Okay, and a bit of coin. Old girl. He wants to have my spear shoved somewhere he doesn't like it. All right, kill off a few wolves. All right. Ah. I'm not even really sure just how far away they are. Oh, that's right over here. Or rather, up there. Yeah. Yeah, can't get there from here. Oh, yeah. This is the way. A little bit of XP. Not really what we're up against, but and I can't help but feel I want to get rid of this thing too. Three of them. And my chocobo just took out two of them, I think. Eastern, have you considered not typing with your face? Eastern, you've known long enough. I play a lot of different types of games. And I want to kill off this sprite too because no witnesses. Yeah, we'll ignore the fate altogether. Hmm. Of course, I think to call my mount after I get back to the town. Grizzled fellow. Oh, him. Pardon me, folks. Oh, there's the fool. Hmm. Well, you missed one thing, Cred. So we head back to town again. Let's see. Stores 1920 hit points. I hardly make use of the potions at all, but And we just continue things on with him. All right. I guess we get to go visit the bar now from the looks of that. Sounds good. This is the first time in forever I've seen Linda without the helmet on. Hmm. Yeah, we done got slipped to Mickey. Yeah, she's with the other group that wants to break up this peace conference. Oh well. Yeah, vision time. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. I have a habit of making a female redhead, green eyes. Try to make them attractive. Hence the character name Linda Cartier. Play on actor Linda Carter, the original Wonder Woman. Mhm. And you can't blame me there. Mean. Welcome back, Cass. Yeah, I've played through 16. It was a good game. That was the first non-online Final Fantasy I've played through. It's been out for a while, Feathers. Jeez. I played it when soon after it came out back on PS5.
This is your friendly positronic pissed off
Oh, I
security
couldn't.
system. Back online.
No, Cass, he is talking about Final Fantasy 16. The last standalone offline Final Fantasy. Is she gonna wind up jumping? Or no, she just gets killed. Not what he meant by stop her. He should have paid attention when he pulled out his bow. I mean, uh, yeah. What do you? I had no choice in the matter. It was cutscene, remember? Hmm. Oh, and this one's probably all for the battle. Yeah. Hmm. Technically, he did not say kill her. He just said stop her. The fact that the guard decided to stop her with arrows. Hmm. Nothing there I can use. So, take some silver pieces to sell. Hmm. Nobody's catching them. They're not trying to capture them. That's why. You have to try to catch them yourself. Yes, I muted it at the beginning of stream for my audio. And I just didn't, I forgot to unmute. Because normally I'm playing a couple of songs on Pretzel Rocks to start. And the menu music on Final Fantasy XIV would not mix well with it.
We're gonna have some laughs.
Welcome back, Hatter. I'm in the lane. You are going with me. Get the fuck up.
Well, but I didn't apparently.
Ah.
Okay. Lag? On a quite significant degree?
Fire.
You saw that right, Linda.
Of course I saw it. I clipped it. What happened?
Oh no, what?
He did.
No, no. What have they done to you?
No, he's not dead.
Oh no,
All right.
Oh no, what?
On. No, he stopped it in there. No,
Is that
he's got in
you,
it.
my lord?
No, he's not. Fuck.
You seem rather flustered.
Ah! I really need
Because
to know
of you,
that
you
now.
imbecile.
Is it
What in the
only one
seven
left?
hells happened to you?
Yep, that again. You're gonna have to
Excuse
get some
me.
new ones.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish
Okay,
to
let's go.
leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, they beat him up.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
Guardian.
Do not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past. clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
Onua? Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay. Oh, we were so close! Why does it all have to fall to pieces? Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing! And still it falls to pieces! Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Phrase things better?
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences. And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause. You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Yeah, he's still beating himself up over losing Minfilia, I'm sure. Alright, well, let them two just mull about themselves. Silver pieces, get myself some more gil out of it. A little worse than what I'm using, so yeah, I'll be able to sell that. Sells for $12.84. All right. And Ishgard. Um, Okay. I never did like figuring my way out around this place. Gotta be honest. Hmm. Three hours later. Hmm. I feel something's going to go wrong with this. wants to go see what the attractive woman wants to say about it. Lucia. I think I took the wrong way. Or maybe not. Hard to tell sometimes with this place. All right. Where? All right. We're kind of okay. Back up to the pillars. Yep, no more zoomies. So she's just wanting to run all over the place here. Um, Ah, now there he is over there. First, market board. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, there's nothing there she can use. Okay. And of course, there's none on the marketplace. Eh. Marketplace being a waste of time. Showed him otherwise with a punch to the face. But it worked. And we are need to go the Forgotten Night.
Lord Commander, if I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers. If our punishment is to end, I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united. Needless to say, my father did not share this opinion. He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm and overcome every trial we set before them. Many have fought and died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
And fish.
I want to believe. I do.
Eh. How mid?
Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An
Here it comes.
indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more. An adventurer beholden to none who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has shared in our suffering and in our glory. A warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side. I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
No choice in the matter, really.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
And watch some of those rebels decide to crash the thing and do some actual killing and whatnot. victory emote. All right. A hailstorm grimoire. Yeah. Outside of Cartno. That's quite the spot. Eh. We can't get there from here. Supposed to be able to. This is why I don't like this place. Oh, there we go. We gotta talk to him. Hmm. Oh, this is a duty. All right. He calls me old girl again. I'm gonna smack him. Okay, our gear is gonna look different.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
I said that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, so it's a 100-point death match. Cool. Oh, get 10 points for taking out these guys with the tether on them. All right. Yeah, they're gonna be more powerful. Sure.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Yeah, we haven't seen these three in a while.
All is ready then. Very well. Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
May your play fighting begin. You with Ned. Points. Come back here, you. Put that bow down before you hurt yourself. Target somebody. got the user. Nope. There we go. Stop targeting him. Strategy here is find the one that is tethered, take them out. Foolish on me. And it didn't let me target the right one. Who invited him? Tancred's like, eh. Blast y'all. Right then. There's a little begrudging respect there, I think. Graceful. So I guess it's him and me, one-on-one. Shall we dance? Yeah, I'll be fine. Hey, General Robon, prepare to have your ass kicked. Ooh. Thought I got out of the range of that. Yeah, no. Ow. I warned him not to call me old girl. Nice. Hey, we'll let him do his thing. I'm not getting in that. No, we gotta take these in. Okay, now that I know we gotta take those out. Oh, we gotta go through this whole thing again, really? Yes, you have been chosen to die. Where's their marker? Don't see their marker. You. I am marked. And here we go again. You've seen this cutscene already. No flaming attack for you, mate. And done.
Did she win? Then we...
Yeah, we won.
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
I'm more than welcome to kick your ass anytime, too. Yeah.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond.
It was just play fighting after all, though, dude. Get over
The
it.
future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Anyway. At least he's inspired now to do better.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the grand companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Ah, yes. The people. Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Well, that made for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
It was fun kicking Raban's ass around.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Speaking of straining things, what did you do to yourself against the Cyclops?
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 24. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time.
Hey, thanks for the raid.
One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
How was the truckin'? Thank you, Cass.
It's such a good game though, this. I mean, they've done really well with it, to be honest. It's an old one. It's an old game, but they've done well with it.
right, on to the celebration. Alright. Pick the silver pieces for a quick sale. Now we've earned the emote victory. Now, can I get something here I can actually use? No. Is it really too much to ask to get a decent weapon? That didn't sound like a good reaction, but yeah.
My lord!
Ah, he's recovered.
Au revoir, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord. But I have largely recovered from my ordeal, and I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Oh, heck.
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Ah.
Well,
yes. What are we to do with you? Huh?
My lord?
'Twould seem that a great many things have occurred in my absence. I thought I might begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our elation when we heard the news. It called to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed hope rekindled in the eyes of the people.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
Yes, Lord Commander.
I will send word to Artoirel and
I
bid him
just know
resume
this is
preparations.
not gonna quite go as they planned. For some reason.
Emanuele, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
It's a carp.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Stola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
And over to Falcon's Nest. Screwing around with me here. There, finally. Eh. Easy bit of XP, quick bit of talk, and yeah. Let's just go ahead and wait for things to happen.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
He's up to something.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Have I ever done otherwise?
And here comes the other guest of honor.
Look!
The White Dragon!
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of our hearts. They spoke to us of a paradise lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearned to see restored.
Ours too yearn for such a restoration, and they have guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, heark unto me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy, life.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea. Generations
back,
will
Tazzy.
live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
Day's been good, been nice and chill.
Father and his beloved, as they were so long ago, happy and at peace.
Of course, be heading for work in like 2.5 hours thereabouts.
The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Ah, yeah. Here's the shit. Here's the... Really? Him?
Your bow!
Thought we had seen the last of this shithead.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thordan? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace? Hearken unto me, all of you! The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of
Of course,
retribution.
part of the issue here is he's kind of been taken over by the power from the eyes of Nidhogg here. That he's
Till
got
the
on
coming
him.
of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge.
7 hells.
He is now Dragoon.
Damn you, Nidhogg.
Oh, he's transformed into Nidhogg again. Back.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! 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 Death to Nidhogg!
Yeah. You knew it was not going to be straightforward. Later. Market prohibited. Well, guess we'll take them silver pieces. We're gonna have a small load of these things to sell. What's next? Dragoon. Augmented. Camp Dragon Head. Oh, it's been a long time since I've been there. wanting to set a home point. Map. Let's go ahead and set the home point then. Damn it, it's not letting me teleport. This'll do. Much better than just fighting your way there. And we wait.
Forgive me. That took longer than expected.
We don't necessarily
seem
trust
puzzled.
those anymore.
Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss. It was not all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows.
Nope.
As Lord Horshfon.
PlayStation 5.
I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azel too.
But it is cross-platform
such
with
hopes for
PC.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still
cross-platform there too.
I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not
I think
man.
you do get...
Not anymore.
Well, if you start a new character on Xbox, I think you still get the free play up to level 70. I think.
I needed a new answer.
I know that's a thing they've had going to entice new players.
And when I saw it... I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him.
Don't
When
take my
Nidhogg
word
leads
on
the
that,
Horde into
though.
battle, Ser Emeric and his forces will
You'd
do
want
what they believe
to
must be
check
done.
it out anyway.
That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emeric is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him, for he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
And she's like, I'm still not drinking that.
Lord Horshfon would be proud. I knew you would understand. Together, we will surely find a way.
4 times manner. Alright. Back to Ishgard. Nice, Dubs. What class did you take? And what level are you at currently? Just out of curiosity, of course. Now, I have most of the expansions for this. The only one I don't have is the latest one, Dawn Trail. Let me go. How do you make time for other games? I mean, huh? I'm kind of going about this the whole wrong way here. Okay. Pending. No. Armor and striking. Fire up scouting. I think bending would be the one to pick.
Of all the ways for it to end. Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage.
Marlborough. Which...
Enough to fuel a 1,000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming.
I think that's on a
That
completely different
Ishgardians,
server
nay,
than I
all
use.
Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve. That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still, to the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Yeah. This guy. The Warrior of Darkness, I believe.
Change. That great inexorable wave was upon us, and soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp.
Oh, did I finish a chapter here?
But it would be bought at a heavy price. For in those twilight hours did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
Meanwhile, seems odd seeing him without his goggles, but okay. Oh, we just talked to him. All right. Actually, before armory. Good. That's what I'm looking for. Now, can I actually make use of some of this? Not really, from the looks of it. Yep. Nothing usable there. Aphino's always wanting to have a word. Yay, to the bar.
We have kept you waiting over long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Mm-hmm.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed. But 'twas not to soothe our humours that we gathered here.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the great worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered.
He doesn't
As
listen
I later
well.
discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else. And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I'd sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean...
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp, then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
And you be dead.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers.
How's it going now, ruffian?
Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the Dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Excellent. Yeah, just kind of chilling before having to head to work. Night shift again tonight and tomorrow night.
But what other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
Ah, I found you at last. A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor
so many people I had no idea actually play Final Fantasy XIV.
Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Onawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
I think I may be into Stormblood as well. I'm not sure, like, I might still be on the second thing there, because I am level 62
Thank you,
currently.
Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then, Sir Emmerich awaits.
Yeah. I've skipped over a lot of side bits that could have got me some XP.
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this Dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
If Shortstack does try something...
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Yeah, I still have to pick up Dawn Trail. Probably won't do that for a while.
The conference
Unless they do a
held
bargain
at
on it.
Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade
I've got
of
so
Nidhogg,
much still to
clad in
play
the flesh of
through
the
before I
Azure
even
Dragoon,
get to the stuff
did
in it.
mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Okay, short stack. Oh, we're gonna get some foods out of this now, which I've never used really either.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that. Indeed, he is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelga?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelga's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal, and if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state. Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you, both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift
You
return.
have the bridge, number one. Now that. I am, Meester.
Stu wants to drive.
Oh God, Stu wants to drive.
Wahoo! I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Pro tip. Don't let Stu drive.
I know what I was doing.
Am I paying what monthly with PlayStation cards? The subscription to this? No. I pay my subscription for Final Fantasy through the Lodestone. Square Enix's website for managing subscriptions for this. Stu, you're always hiding in a bush. You are the original bush Wookiee. Let's be honest here. He is the bush. He is one with the bush. And the new season starts next week, is it? Because I am not touching Fortnite till the new season starts. Yeah, that's just Stu's preferred hiding spot in the Burtnerts. Okay, map, you can go away. Oh, Lord, it has been so long since being here. Try to remember how to get where I want to be, which is apparently up. When nobody throws a Pokeball at it, you know? Ah, here we go. It took me a minute to remember. Been a couple of years since I've been here, after all. Oh yeah, you've got side mission. Right. Oh yeah, it was here. At least I think it was here. Oh, this is really leading me off track. Yeah. How to get the book up there? I am so totally lost here.
That's what she said.
Hmm. This is just where I came in. Hmm. Well, I think I may have to leave it here and figure it for another time. Because I honestly got nothing at the moment. Oh, we need to try to get up there, but and yeah, and I gotta start doing some things to be ready for heading for work soon. So let me just leave it at this. Exit game. Thanks everybody that came in to watch. It's been a good time. Just finishing off things here. All right. And get that last fish in. Right, so thanks again, everybody. Tag and Slinkinage, thanks for the raids, both. There are no new follows this time, but we are slowly back on track to try to get to 3,500 follows. And when that happens, I'm going to be doing 12 hours of trucking. 6 hours of European Truck Sim 2, 6 hours of American Truck Sim. So if you're not a follower yet, please consider doing so. I do a lot of different sorts of games, so you'll find something to watch most of the time, I'm sure. Speaking of which, tomorrow, around 4 p.m. Eastern Time, it is Saturday, which of course means CCW, my wrestling eFed in WWE 2K24. If you have a wrestler, try to get here to be into a match. If you don't have a wrestler, come check things out. Maybe consider doing a subscription. Or in case of YouTube, paid membership. You get all this stuff over here. So, think about it. Till next time, the coffee shop is closed, and the motto, as always, death before decaf. Have a good one, all. And Eastern, we could still make your character on stream. Just saying.